Welcome to the new episode of Practical. In this session, I'm going to discuss about the line tool and lasso tool. The line tool shortcut key is N. By pressing N key from your keyboard, you can enable your line tool in the Flash. So in the line tool you can see that in option you have two element, that the one is object drawing. So as I have discussed earlier, if you want to create your lines or the object through the symbols, so that you can draw the object, you can select the object drawing option and snap to object, right? So this is also similar to a symbol. So if you want to draw and if you want to create it, the object or snap, right? So you can enable it. So I don't want to enable that, so I'll just deselect it. You can see that in the property panel if line tool is selected, so property shows the line tool is selected right now. So with the line tool we have the stroke color, then the size of the line, the type of, the style of the line, right? And other things also you can find through the properties, that is the thickness of the lines and which type of line you want to apply as a style, solid, dashed, striped, right, and all. So that options you can select it from this stroke style property. So let's say I'm going to change the stroke. By default we have solid, so I'll select dashed, right, and I'll draw the line. So this is my dash line. This is how you can draw the line. And the next is lasso tool. By pressing L key from the keyboard, you can enable your lasso tool. Basically lasso tool is used for free from selection, because in the selection tool you can select the object in the square or the rectangle shape, right? Suppose if you want to select the object in circle shape, right, so you have to select the lasso tool. So the selected portion is selected, the selected area you can edit it afterwards, right? Suppose if you want to move that much portion from the object, so you can, I'll show you. See, this is the circle and the lasso tool, let's say if you want to the half curve, and it should be completed the selection area, right? So by this way you can select the area, right? So this is how you can select the lasso tool, right? See, now I'll show you the one thing, the use of the magic wand. So for that what I'm going to do is I'll draw the multiple line, and see, from this color mixture panel, right, I'll select a different colors of green, add to custom color, another shade, add to custom color, the lighter shade, add to custom colors. Okay, so 3 shades I have selected: light, uh, in the darker shade, right? So now I'll remove the lines. See, so now I'll show you the use of magic pen. If you select the lasso tool, right, in option you have three options. By default it shows the polygon mode option, and then we have magic wand and magic wand settings. So first I'll show you the magic wand. See, in magic wand you have to select the option and you have to select the area, right? So I'll select this area. So you can see that since it is a lighter color you won't get the selected color option, right? So see, this much portion is selected. But if you allow the threshold, right, the smoothing, let's say I'll select pixels, so the same shade pixels will be selected. This is polygon. I'll do one thing, I'll import one image, import to stage, let's say from library, from pictures I'll select sample picture. Okay, I'll select the image and I'll apply Control B, right? So it will break apart. And see, if it is a image, right, so you'll get the magic wand tool, right? See, outside there's a lasso tool, and on the image there is a magic wand. So I'll select uh, the image, right? So it will select the each and every color, right? Since my threshold is 200, but instead of 200 I'll just make it 10, right? So let's see now the option. I'll select the area. See, so the similar shade of blue, right, is selected. See, I'll show you, right? This all pixels are same colors. See, if I'll select this, right, so it's a darker shade. See this side, right? Now all the shades are different. See, right? So this is the use of the magic wand. Then we have pen tool. So as in earlier video I have also discussed the pen tool. The pen tool is used where you have to just select the nodes, right? You have to just point out the um, position, and it will draw the lines in that angles. See, so you can create the mountains in by using this. I mean, any sharp object, the sharp corners you can draw very easily through the pen tool, the pentagon, hexagon, right? All shapes you can also draw using this, and you have to just complete it, right? So it will draw the lines. Since my line type is selected as the stroke is dash line, so you can see the dash line on the screen. So that is the pen tool. Similarly, in pen tool we have the pen tool color, right, and the size of the pen tool and the stroke style, right? Now I'll select the text. Now in text, see, there's three types of text. By default we use that is a static text, that once you can type you cannot change it, right? But we have two other options: input type and the dynamic type, right? So I'll discuss the use of the input type text and the dynamic type text afterwards, because for that you require to learn a basic scripting. So I'll discuss you in the next upcoming videos. So in text tool we have the style of the font, the size of the font, color of the font, the bold, italic, the alignment, right? And we have edit format option as well. So so all the basic options uh, with font we have in the property panel. You can see the type, right? Let's say we'll write flash in bold way font type, so you can type it, right? So that is the font tool. Then we have the oval tool and the rectangle tool. See, in oval tool, as I have discussed, that I'll remove all the object from the layer 1. In oval tool you can draw the oval shape in a vertical size, in horizontal style, or the perfect circle you can draw, right? So in oval tool also we have the stroke color, the fill color, the size of the line, and the type of the line, right? Okay, next we have that is the rectangle tool. In rectangle tool, in options we have the set corner radius. I'll show you. I'll just select solid line. See, if you draw the square, right, you will have the straight line with corners, 90 angle corners, right? And if you want to change it corner to the curve shape, right, so you just have to set the shape, let's say 5 radius, right? So instead of the sharp corner you will have the curve corners, right? So this is how you can set the shape. In rectangle shape tool we have a small drop down button. If you click on that button you will get the rectangle tool and polystar tool. See, the polystar, if I'll select the polystar tool, so you can draw the see, the polygon shape in any of the direction, right? And from the custom option, sorry, not the from the custom option, mm, Actually, I'm finding one more option from this. Yes, this is the option. So from the option, right, we have a style. From style we have to select like star, right? For the any polygon shape, right? Suppose the 6 corners or the 7 or the 8 corners, so you can select polygon and make it, let's say, 8. So by that way you can draw the polygon shape with multiple angles. And let's say star, so let the whatever degree, let's say the 3 degree, the 3 angle star, right? Or if you want to draw the 10 angle star, then also you can draw it, right? So this is the use of the polystar tool. How you can enable it, I'll just revise it. Yes, you just have to click on that drop down button, the exact drop down button. So two options you will get. The one is the rectangle tool and another one is polystar tool. So the rectangle tool shortcut keys are, and if you want to select by default, you can get the rectangle tool only. If you want to select the polystar tool, so you have to click on the rectangle tool, right? And then you can select the polystar option. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet soon in the next session.